Hi, I'm Sebastián. My friend is Gabriel, and tonight we're here for talking about food waste. We have a person invited. She is Joy, and we have some questions for her. What changes have you personally made in your daily life to be more aware of food waste and to reduce it?
Good night. About the question, I used to cook with peel of the fruits, and I normally used to put this in the cakes. I love to cake cakes, and then when I bake, I used to the peels of these fruits like pineapples, maybe reduce with a little water and make like a little honey with this, and then also you can use the peel of the apples and oranges for different preparations. So this topic is very important in order to help the impact we have with the planet, and then we can help also the poor people and other families that we need food. So can you imagine if you use this for help? We have a lot of food that is in the waste, and you can use this in a best way, and we can approach this waste and to help the and for example when you are cooking and in restaurants and bakeries, you can have a lot of waste with this food, and you can try to reduce this for the impact what we have in the planet.
Okay, and what do you know about food waste and how do you think it affects society and the planet?
Um, I don't know this topic because it's in our days. And when you are cooking or you are traveling, you can see so many places that people don't use this waste and then throw it in the garbage. So if we use this waste, you can have a lot food, and you can have also vitamins, and because in the pails you have these vitamins and help in the healthy of people. And about the impact what we have this, and it's very significant because when we throw this food, we don't have the chance to the people that want to eat, and it's a lot this waste in the garbage and the can and in the streets. So it's a pollution that we are created. So we need to be aware with this and try to be conscious about the food while we are preparing. Of course, it's important that in the restaurants they have a plan to reduce this in order to help to the planet, and you can have a very organized program and help poor people and try to also teach to the children that we have this chance to enjoy this kind of food because it's very very important in order to have a big thoughts to help and normally in our lives. So this is my opinion about this topic. It's very interesting because you are studying, you are preparing food. You need to know that we have in our hands. So we have the solution, but we need to socialize with the people we are working or we are in the class, and then we have maybe a prepared plan of have these ideas in your mind. So thank you for the questions.
We have other person invited. We have other question. Uh, yep. How can you influence from your professional and social position into reduction of waste, and how do you think other people can help reduce it?
Okay. Well, in my social position and from my professional position, I can help, the environment by doing the correct things. By if I see something that is good to eat or good to eat, and I can, I can storage in a in a in a site, so can people that have no good resources can come to the office and grab them for free. But in certain areas, in certain jobs, if there's good food, but if if there's a crack or as or a simple slash on that label, some jobs just throw it away. So I think we have to make more conscience to people, and not throwing away good things, and make more like um we have to save food, good food, and give to poor people instead of just throwing away.
Okay, and other question. How do you think the bakeries reduce the waste food in the order to help the environmental impact?
Mm, well, I haven't been working on bakery lately, but I see that, like I was saying before, the bakery and other food departments just throw away food. If it's good food and people don't buy it, they just throw it away. And I think, or if people don't buy bakery foods like bread, like cakes, and all of those items, they could save it for later, and to eat um, by themselves later in their house. So the food or so food still could be eaten, but not just throwing all that food away, because that's a bad decision, because we know that there are a lot of poor people, and we could give them instead of just throwing away things, and yeah, that.
Yeah, thanks, friends, for your answers.
You're
Yep.
welcome.
For the last person invited, we have Isabel. She helped with the last questions. Yep. How do you think the Stop Food Waste campaign will have a positive influence?
I agree with campaign because people need to become aware, and that helps us take advantage of each element and even take care of the planet.
Yeah. Another question, what is your way or recipe to use lead for levers?
Okay, I make compost with the waste and I use it in my own garden, um, where I have different plants to use for my recipes, and over all my family eats that fruits of I get of my garden.
Okay, thanks for answers.
Thank you too.